The incident from 2 years ago, on Halloween night in 2023, still lingers in my mind. I'm 25 now, but back then I was 22. My day had been exhausting. We organized a festival at the community center. Parents brought their kids for all sorts of competitions, races, a costume contest, candy trivia, and a kids versus adults dodgeball game. It was a blast, but by the time I got home, all I wanted was to crash. I'm a community worker, so events like this are routine, but they always drain me dry. About an hour after I got home, around 6 o'clock, my little sister called. Let's call her Savannah. She begged me to take her and my nephew, who we'll call Jackson, trick-or-treating. Neither our parents nor Jackson's wanted to go. As usual, the cool big brother duty fell to me. Savannah was 15, Jackson 11. I wasn't in the mood at all, but I dragged myself up, threw on some clothes, and drove to my parents' house. Savannah was still putting the finishing touches on her costume. She was dressed as Raven from Teen Titans, complete with white makeup for that ghostly look. Jackson went as Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Once she was ready, we piled into the car and headed out. I picked a busy neighborhood to maximize the candy haul. We went door to door. Everyone was friendly and generous. One older guy even handed each kid a hot dog and a soda. He said every Halloween he skips candy and grills instead. Protein's better for growing bodies. Honestly, we need more people like him. We ran into other kids along the way. Some complimented Savannah and Jackson's costumes. I saw some impressive ones myself. The whole neighborhood went all out. After the last house, we started the 10-minute walk back to the car. The area had quieted down. Fewer people were out. That's when I spotted someone across the street, standing in the yard of a house with no porch lights on. I always scan my surroundings, so I noticed. Up close, black hooded cloak, full black outfit, mask. Face completely hidden. Couldn't tell if it was a man or woman, but they were definitely watching us. I whispered to Savannah and Jackson to stay close. Suspicious person over there. Look, but don't stare. Jackson laughed, thinking it was a prank to scare passers-by. Savannah looked worried right away. For context, I had a Glock in my backpack. Savannah knew, so she took my warning seriously. Jackson had no clue. He's too young for me to mention I carry. As we walked, the figures seemed to keep watching, hard to confirm in the dark. Nearing the car, I heard heavy bootsteps behind us. I turned. Same person, now clearer. Tactical vest, boots, black pants tucked in, full spandex face mask. This escalated everything. That gear screams armed. They're following us, I thought. I whispered, listen carefully. Don't stop. Don't look back. That person is behind us now. Stay calm and keep walking. I eyed Jackson more. He might not grasp the gravity. Savannah got it instantly. At the car, they were still approaching. I made my move, drew the Glock, aimed, and demanded, "Why are you following us?" They raised their hands like they didn't expect it, then slowly removed the mask. A woman, mid-30s. No answer. Just a blank stare. I asked again, in a flat, robotic tone, "I'm undercover police." Got a break-in report, came to check. I was outside that house, but you gave me a funny look, so I figured you did it. Lower the weapon or I'll arrest you for threatening an officer. I hesitated but lowered it. What choice did I have? Didn't want trouble or to ruin the kid's night. But her story didn't add up. Standing outside, facing away from the house. My glance makes me the burglar. Breaking in, then strolling casually. The cloak? Questions flooded my mind. I pressed, "Undercover in tactical gear? Doesn't that blow your cover? What's with the cloak?" No response, just staring, but now malice in her eyes, like she was pissed I didn't buy it, and plotting next. Then a creepy smile. "Without that gun, this night would have ended very differently for you." Right then, 4 figures emerged from between houses, heading our way, all in tactical gear, no cloaks. I barked at the kids to get in the car, eyes locked on the woman and the group. Once they were in, I jumped in and peeled out. She was still smiling as we left. The others, two men, one woman, expressionless, soulless faces. Hard to describe. The drive home was silent. We were all in shock. I dropped the kids off safely, then went home to process. Why us? The neighborhood was full of people. I thought it was over, but days later, a text from an unknown number. Just a photo of my car in my apartment lot. I went to the police, recounted everything. They took a report but said no direct threat, no investigation. Typical. Curiosity or stupidity got me. I returned to that first house. A man in his 40s answered. No break-in on Halloween. He went to bed early for work, noticed nothing. Her story was bogus, but I wanted to confirm. How did they know my number and address? Was it random? Had they been watching me? Planning something that night, foiled by my gun? The thoughts haunted me. Paranoia set in. I did therapy, installed a Ring camera for peace of mind. Nothing since. No unknown contacts, no incidents. 2 years on, I still recall that night. Writing it helps me move forward. But the takeaway, always stay aware of your surroundings. Danger can strike out of nowhere. Stay safe, stay protected. I'm certain being armed that night saved our lives.